Hey guys, how's it going? In case you guys were wondering, I wanted to run through a video here on what I use for nutrients. First of all, I got my little kit to mix them up shit. Here I got my little syringe for milliliters, and this thing does up to 16 ounces, so that's enough to do a 30-gallon tank, anything you need to do. And let's start going through the nutrients here. Okay, first of all, 3-part nutrients, base nutrient. There's a grow. It's got a 2:1:6 ratio. Then there's the micro, and that's got a 5:01. And here's the bloom, and it's got a 0.65. That's the 3-part base nutrients, and then you get into the other stuff that adds into a lot of flavor and a lot of goodies. Here's some Prozyme. Helps coat the roots and makes them eat the nutrients better. It's like my enzymes in there. And here's some C-Cal. That's basically calcium, and it has a 200 nutrient. And here is the C-Mag. That's got a 134 nutrient level. And here's the Flavor Full. You can only get this in the natural. It costs a little bit, but that's alright. And we also got some Hydro Honey Carbs here with the 001. Here's some Ginormous. It's got a 0.1816. And then when at the end of the process here, I used the Royal Flush. It's really good stuff. It's kind of like soap. You want to leave your hair off when you're using it. And you would use all by itself, just flush and water. What I do is I usually get a gallon of water and flush it manually every day. Morning I use the flush, and afternoon I just use water. Okay, here's some other stuff we use in the younger life. It's called Humboldt Roots. Man, that is some real good stuff. It makes root propagation happen really quick. And here, when the buds start getting up, you start using Big Up powder. It's got a 0.3323 nutrient level. That they seem to this time around cut it down a lot, so I'm hoping that my buds get bigger. And here's Super Thrive. This is the shit. 1 drop to a gallon. This little bottle makes 1,000 gallons. So that's good stuff. If you want to buy anything, that would be it, even for soil. And we have some Micro Madness soluble here. This is the organic version. I don't really believe in organic, but that's what it is. You use a ½ teaspoon per gallon, and it works pretty good. It gets into the roots, breaks down the nutrients, and makes plants feed better, definitely. And here's something I use when I'm mixing. Mostly I just use pH down. My nutrient when I'm done mixing is probably around 7.5, and I add about 6 tablespoons of that. You know, this shit right here is for when you fuck up. It brings your pH back up. But I haven't, if you notice, that bottle's pretty empty in about 8 months of working here, so we're doing pretty good. And here is some neem oil. I use this for mites, and I don't use it during the flower stage because it's stinky and makes the shit taste bad. Here's some other stuff I haven't tried yet. It's called Einstein oil. It's leaf shine. It's supposed to be really good. I haven't been able to use it yet, though. I'm going to use up my other neem oil first. And we've been having some problems with mold. A couple buddies, we had an emergency, and it took us like 11 days to get it. Almost lost the crop. It wasn't. He's fighting the good fight now. Man, he's got buds. He's actually going to be pulling some buds out this Sunday. This stuff here's Dip and Grow. This shit'll grow roots on concrete. I would recommend this to anybody who uses it. Badass shit. And what I do is I mix my 20 gallons inside the tank over there. And then here I have a gallon of water, and that's what I'm getting ready to do. While I took a video, I'm getting ready to mix all these nutrients into a gallon of water, dilute it a little bit before I put it in the tank, mix it up, and make sure it's all going good. I have air in my system for about an hour before I start adding nutrients. Let's go over here. see if we can see this shit. I got a pump that pumps water down there, just keeps everything turning real good. Got the air pump here. That's the way it runs. Pushes air into the air stones and puts air into your water, kind of like fish. That's my little sump pump. And I go down into the tank with my sump pump with that PVC, and then it goes out to the water. And that's all I got to say about the feeding program. You get big fucking plants like this. Mega Mike 420 out.